After a prolonged time of interviews, screening, negotiations and contract discussions, the cat is finally out of the bag. A new coach has been unveiled for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and the Nigeria Football Federation this time has decided to go for Made in Nigeria. Interesting. Hello and welcome. This is Sports Reel, coming to you on the network service of the Nigerian Television Authority. I am Bade Adeleye. As always, we're reaching you from the Bade Adeleye National Stadium here in Abuja. I call it Mansa. A little bit windy and cloudy today. All right, on the road today, we'll be talking about the appointment of an indigenous coach in the form of Finidi George for Nigeria, as it was unveiled on Monday. We'll also talk about the Nigeria under-17 boys and girls football teams, while also discussing the Super Falcons on their show, which is on this program. We'll also talk on golf, basketball, athletics, and many other interesting sports on the show today. So don't move a muscle, we've got something very interesting for you. Welcome again. Alright, let's begin the show with this cheering news, as finally the new coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, Finidi George, was officially unveiled in Abuja Monday, and of course in attendance at the ceremony at the media center of the Bade Adeleye National Stadium was the Minister of Sports Development, John Eno. And of course, there we had the President of the Nigeria Football Federation, Ibrahim Gusau, the chairman of NFF Technical Committee, Austin Iguavoin, and of course, members of the sports media fraternity. So let's quickly show you how it went down on Monday at the unveiling ceremony.
I'm grateful to be standing here for this great opportunity given to me to manage the Super Eagles. I think it's not an easy job for anybody, but I'm so happy. I'm even short of words, you know. For me, it's just to start working immediately, which I've been doing even before signing this contract. To make Nigerians proud, the Federation proud as well for this great opportunity. I want to thank the Nigerian Football Federation and the ministry for this great opportunity, and I believe I will not let anybody down. I will do my best to make sure that we get the job done. Thank you so much.
You are doing it for Nigeria and Nigerians. So we don't interfere in what you are going to do. We take an oath, and you make a promise that you are going to do it to the best of your ability, and you are going to give us the best for Nigeria. And the technical committee decided on their own to choose Finidi George to be the coach of the Super Eagles. And then I forwarded their recommendation to the board, and my board graciously approved the recommendation of the board, as well as the Honorable Minister of Sports. So that is to tell you that it has been a long process.
And I need to join the President to also make this clarion call that Finidi George requires the support and the cooperation of everyone. If you love Nigeria and you love Nigerian football, you must love and support the choice of Finidi George. Being the senior men's national team coach is no easy position. It's just no easy position.
We know what's in front of us. Everybody's ready. He's ready. The players are ready. And it's just to try to win every game that comes our way. It's part of the condition, one of the clauses in the contract, so he has to look inward. Percentage, I can't really tell you, but some players definitely will always be in selection, home game, away game, tournaments.
So it's good that he started with Enyimba, Nigeria's greatest ever club side. So can he translate some of that into some of those players in the Super Eagles? I wish him all the best, and something deep down tells me that Finidi is a focused man and will succeed. He needs the support of all Nigerians, but especially the Nigeria Football Federation. I wish him all the best.
I'm super excited that the NFF has given a job to a local coach, an indigenous coach. We've seen that if given the chance, we've got some quality indigenous coaches who can do the job. Of course, experiences in the past, the likes of Samson Siasia, the likes of Stephen Keshi, they've done well in the past before. And of course, Finidi George has worked with Jose Pesero before. The good thing about Finidi George is he's got an experience with the team. The players love him. You understand where the lapses are. And for him, this is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Congratulations to the new man in charge, Finidi George. And of course, to whom much is given, much is expected. All right, let's talk about another national team, this time the Golden Eaglets of Nigeria, the under-17 boys, who are already in Accra, Ghana, for their Wafu B under-17 championship campaign. And of course, they've declared their readiness to seal their ticket to the Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations. Do not forget that they are the defending champions and they'll be campaigning in Group B alongside Nigeria Republic, Burkina Faso and Togo. And of course, their opening fixture is going to be against Burkina Faso on the 16th of May. Interesting. Let's talk about their female counterparts, the under-17 girls, the Flamingos, who started, who played their first leg of the qualifying fixture for the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup against Burkina Faso last weekend. 1-1, it ended. And of course, the tie will be settled in the second leg, which will be played here at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium on May the 18th. And of course, the girls and their coach have assured that they are very much ready to go for the kill against their Burkinabe counterparts.
I believe that coming back home, we are going to make it count. And believe that we are not going to conceive any goal again.
I was very excited seeing them supporting us because we believe we're going to make them proud in our home here in Abuja.
I want to assure my fellow Nigerians that we're going to get it right. We have a plan. We set a target of qualifying for the World Cup. And if we want to go to the World Cup, we need to win the Burkina Faso under-17. So it's part of our target. Nothing short of that. And that will bring the joy to our fellow Nigerians. So we want to keep the hope alive.
All right, straight from the under-17 girls to the women's national team, the Super Falcons. And of course, you know that the way we do it every week, if you know the drill, we go behind the scenes to bring you all you need to know about the team. And now it is time for the MTN Super Falcons show for today. Do have a good watch.
That was Uche Nakano giving some dancing vibes from her base in the United States, where she plays for Racing Louisville. It's on this note that I welcome you to a fresh episode of the MTN Super Falcons Show. The show is proudly brought to you by MTN, and my name is Osereme Inegwenebo, and I will be the captain of the ship for today. Now, this week we shall be shedding the light on some of our Super Falcons players and what they've been up to ahead of the Paris 2024 Olympics in view. Who are the Super Falcons stars that we're shining the light on today? Well, do not be in a hurry. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But first off, we'll take a quick break from MTN and we will be right back.
looks good, darling.
I learned from the best.
Glad you won't get you back, husband.
But it got you to marry me, didn't it? Close your eyes. I have a gift for you.
Wait, down?
Baby, close your eyes.
Okay.
Bring all the world to you.
This is a thank you for all the sunrises that you've given me all these years.
Babe, now you're going to make me cry.
Don't worry, baby. I'll be home soon.
Every moment, every smile, every emotion is richer with the right connection.
Thank you for lighting up my life, babe. You're a real gift.
Welcome back to the MTN Super Falcons show. In case you are just joining us, you haven't missed much. We're just about to get into the thick of things. Now, with no international engagement in view, our Super Falcons have been putting in the work for their clubs. They've been channeling their energy into everything club as the July 23rd date for the Paris 2024 Olympics draws ever closer. Now, Rinsola Babajide, Ihezwa Chinwendu, who just signed for Club Pachuca, Michel Alazier, Deborah Abiodun, Asisat Oshoala Agbabola, as we fondly call her, and others have been busy for their clubs week in and week out. In one of the Spanish League games, Rashidat Ajibade, our lady with the blue hair, who plays for Atletico Madrid, and Monday Gift, who earns her pay playing for UD Tenerife, engaged each other in an enticing encounter. Imagine playing your sister, but your guys are not on the same team. Well, meanwhile, one of the ladies who is gradually getting back to fitness, or should I say on her way to recovery, is Al Ittihad of Saudi Arabia's defender, Ashley Plumter. The 26-year-old sustained an ankle injury during a league match in March and underwent a successful surgery in April. Today on the MTN Super Falcons show, let's show you her road to recovery.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground,
Best of luck, Ashley. We can't wait to have you back on your feet and fast and soon as well. Now, do you have a few words to share with our Oyibo on our Super Falcons team? Go to our social media platforms at MTNNG on Instagram and X. It's MTN Nigeria on Facebook and YouTube, and of course, Super Falcons Show across all social media platforms to drop your well wishes to our Oyibo. Now, let's join hands to celebrate goal saver Chiamaka Nnadozie. Yesterday, Monday, she was among the nominees for the Best Goalkeeper Award in the Women's League by the French Players Union. And all of us here on the Super Falcons Show are super proud of her. Last week, the league body also bestowed her with the Best Goalkeeper Award. She's been awesome this season for Paris FC. And to all of you who voted for her, thank you so much for your support. Now, that's the much that we can take for today on the MTN Super Falcons Show. Remember not to forget that the show airs 9 a.m. every Tuesday on NTA. And in case you miss it, you don't get to miss this face. You can also catch it on MTN's Ayoba app. My name is Osereme Inegbenebo. Thank you, and a big shout out to my producer, Tayo Ogunsheye, Big Jimmy, Uche, and of course, Bade. These are the guys making things happen behind the scene. Now, till I come your way in the very next episode, it's bye for now.
You're still watching Sports Reel on the network service of the Nigerian Television Authority. Let's begin from home when it comes to league football now, as we discuss the Nigeria Premier Football League. Partially on break, but Rivers United are trying to, finish up their outstanding games. And on Sunday, they took on Sunshine Stars of Akure. And that did not really end well for Rivers United at the Akure Township Stadium, as they lost 1-0. And of course, the 3 points got claimed by Sunshine Stars with a beautiful goal that was scored by the home team in the 68th minute. Interesting. Away from Akure and straight to England now, where the Premier League title race is going to get to the last day of the season after Arsenal got a 1-0 win over Manchester United on Sunday in their match day 37th clash, which was quite interesting. And so we got loads of other interesting results over the weekend, with Manchester City getting a 4-0 win over Fulham, and of course Tottenham confirmed the relegation of Burnley. Chelsea did so well to record a last-minute, goal and get a 3-2 win over Nottingham Forest, and loads of other interesting results over the weekend. Also, we got that in Spain, where Real Madrid celebrated their 36th, La Liga title, getting interesting. And of course, we saw Atlanta record a 2-1 win over Roma, and loads of other. Hussein are not losing. They got another win, this time fantastic, and Nigeria's Victor Boniface was able to score. We got across the top 5 leagues in Europe last weekend. Interesting results there. All right, let's move away from football now and talk basketball, as Nigeria's representatives at the Basketball African League, talking about Nigerian champions Rivers Hoopers, give a good account of themselves by sealing the ticket to the playoffs in Kigali, Rwanda. And interestingly, they finished atop of the Sahara Conference by notching themselves 4 wins out of possible 6. Interesting. And of course, we must give it to them. They were in an unstoppable form at the competition. And in case you missed out of some matches when it comes to that team, let's quickly show you some highlights.
Starts right here, right now. It's the Rivers Hoopers of Nigeria up against APR of Rwanda. And Noel going on a charge. Back out. Good chance for Coco for mid-range 2. Shot clock down to 5. Needs to use the clock. Be smart about this. Drops it in. Oh, that is Eke time. What a pass from Oliver Mecca. Lovely done. Look at this. Amayo doesn't manage to get the dunk, but it's been laid up. The battle begins here at the Sahara Conference. Rivers Hoopers unbeaten up against AS Duan throughout the first 3 games. Haruna, Diakite trying to keep possession. Marshall by Wilkins, scored with his hands, tries to go around whilst he out to Amayo for 3. Oh, Amayo again, it's a masterful 3. Ike going to come across and provide his teammate with a screen. It's a big 3-point.
Interesting there. All right, you know that we never end this show without bringing to you an aggregation of trending sports stories from all over the world. And as always, Francisca Bile is standing by to update us when it comes to sports tidbits.
All is now set for the second edition of the E-Transact Golf Classic, scheduled for the IBB International Golf and Country Club Abuja. Organizers, during a press conference in Abuja, expressed their readiness to host an outstanding tournament as golfers from 5 African countries, including Nigeria, will take on the course in the Pro-Am tournament.
We strongly believe Abuja, being the symbol of Nigeria's unity, provides, the platform for everyone to compete favorably. From May 15th to May 17th, over 100 professional and amateur golfers will compete for honors at this exclusive course where nature meets golf.
We'll have all facilities at your disposal, and we appreciate the partnership. And this partnership will go all the way. It will be a lifetime partnership, and we'll travel this journey together. Thank you.
Meanwhile, the first phase of the 2024 season of the Nigeria Handball Premier League threw off in Benin City Monday, with 12 teams competing in the male category, while 10 teams will fight for honors in the female category. The 2-week tournament is being played at the Indoor Sport Hall of the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium and the Etete Sport Hall. To athletics, Nigeria's Toby Amuson has described her slow start at the 100 meters hurdles at the Jamaica Athletics Invitational as precautionary. Amuson was stormed to an emphatic win by clocking a time of 12.40 seconds in a world lead time, said she was avoiding disqualification. The 2022 world champion defeated reigning world champion Danielle Williams, who had to settle for second in 12.46 seconds, while Christina Clemons was third in 12.54 seconds to become the fastest woman in the world this year. Finally, Rorik McIlroy believes he is a better player than his last major triumph a decade ago as he warmed up for the PGA Championship with his 4th Wells Fargo Championship win.
I felt like my game and my golf swing was sort of coming into the shape I wanted it to, and this week was just a continuation of what I saw at the weekend there. Confidence is high. It's a great time of the year to start playing well, going into the bulk of the season, and excited to go back to a venue next week that I've had success at as well.
A stunning back 9 from the Northern Irishman in Sunday's final round at Quail Hollow, which included eagles on the 10th and 15th hole, saw him finish 5 shots clear off nearest challenger Xander Scheffler. With sports tidbit, Francisca Bile, NT News.
Many thanks, Francesca, and of course with that we've come to the end of the show. This Tuesday, as always, I want to thank you you, yes you, for hanging out with us. And of course, let's remind you that you can always get unlimited sports content on NT Sports 24, which is available on Star Times and Free TV. Until next time, I'll be on the show, just like I will always say, be yourself and always stay out of trouble. I am Bade Adeleye, and I'll see you next time.